Good morning, everyone. It is a Saturday morning, June 20th, and I'm coming to you, no makeup, don't care right now, I really don't. So I have a very busy week next week, so I will not be able to do the Paper Pumpkin live. So I thought this morning I would do a pre-video and post it. So that's what I'm going to do so that we still can do a video, because this Paper Pumpkin is so adorable and I want to show you my alternatives because I have a little bit of a challenge for you. So we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go over the Paper Pumpkin. So this month's Paper Pumpkin, the box looks like this. It was inspired by Sarah Douglas, our CEO of Stampin' Out. And basically what it is about is a box of sunshine. So it is meant to bring people joy and bring people cheer. And there's 4 cards in there, which many of us made cards or sent cards or received cards during everything that was going on with COVID when we were all at home.
I'm not sure I understand.
It's just my watch. We'll just ignore that. So now that we are starting to go back out into society, with caution, of course, we still are sending cards and we still want to do stuff that's cheery. So these are the 4 cards that we're going to do today in the Paper Pumpkin. So we have this one right here. This one. I love the pineapple. Love the pineapple. Super cute. The lemon one's my favorite. Pineapple's my second. Then we have this one. And then we have this one. So there's 4 cards in this box, and you will make 2 cards of each one. Okay, so I went ahead and I made one of each of them, but now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make one of each of them together. So then my 8 cards are done. And then I'm gonna show you my alternatives, because there are things that are in the box that are extra that you can use. But the other thing is that this box, if you look on the front of your instructions, if you notice right here, there comes a sheet of stickers in here for you to decorate the outside of your box. And it is meant for, you know, giving it to somebody else or giving it as a box of sunshine to make somebody feel good. And this is actually where I want to show you what the stuff is, because, and where the challenge comes in. So right now I've noticed on Facebook, there's a lot of these groups or things where people are signing up to do wine baskets. And you can join a group, or people add you to a group. And what it is you do a basket that has wine and all kinds of fun goodie stuff in there that you think that they would enjoy. And you drop it off at the doorstep. And most of the time it's supposed to be anonymous. At least that's what I've gathered. Well, I think that's a great idea. I think it's wonderful. I think it's sweet. But I will tell you that some of the baskets that I've seen are like, whoa, very kind of pricey. I mean, by the time you put all that stuff in a basket, you're looking at a cost. Well, not everybody has a cost. Not everybody has that kind of money to do that, especially during right now with COVID. So why couldn't you, it's the thought that counts, right? So why couldn't you do other things that are smaller? So I'm going to briefly show you a couple things. I'm going to show you one. I did 3. And then I'll tell you about the other 2, I'll show you the other 2, and I'll tell you about the little challenge afterwards. I'm just going to show you one. So I made a little cello bag that is a sunshine bag. Same concept. You can make up a bunch of these. Put some at your favorite neighbor's house. Coworkers, family, whatever. This is just a little cello bag full of everything yellow. So there's like Oreo cookies in there, Mr. Good bars in there. There is M&Ms in there, a sucker in there. I made a cute little tag using the stamps from this kit. And I got some new ribbon here, but it's just something that's inexpensive. You can make up a bunch of them. And again, it's a thought that counts. You don't have to do a big, huge wine basket or a beer basket. I've seen them too. And not that I'm knocking them, because I'm not. I think they are great. I thought the idea was great. I think they're super cute. But for some of us who maybe don't want to spend that money or don't have that kind of money to spend, these are a perfect little alternative. okay? So I'm going to change the camera down and I'm going to have you join me and we are going to make the 4 cards. And then I'm going to show you the other 2 alternatives I have and my challenge, okay? So give me a minute. Okie dokie, I am back. Yay, I'm back. All right, so hopefully you guys can see me. We are going to make these 4 cards here together, and then I'll show you my alternatives. So I have my cards right over here in the envelopes. I just kind of put it in the envelope. This is what the envelopes look like for all 4 of them. Super cute. I love the gold. So we're just going to set that aside there. And we'll start actually with this top one right here, which has the sunshine. Now, I actually even like this. You could do lots of things with this, but being that there is only 2 cards of each style in the box, and I've already done one to show you, I'm just going to go ahead and do them the way that they have them. Okay, so I have my sticker sheet here, and this is just the thin black and white polka dot sticker, and I'm just going to place it down below. And I don't know if you've even gotten a chance to look at yours, but I like the stickers. The stickers are fun to do. So now I'm going to take my little banner here, and it says hello. I'm going to bring out my Stays On. Yes, it does come with a little stamp spot, but when I'm doing them at home and that, I generally don't open up my stamp spot, although my stamp spot came in my box with somebody's thumbprint on it, or fingerprint. I thought that was interesting, but that's all right. So I'm just going to open up my Stays On, and I know I'm going to share something weird with you. I love the smell of Stays On, although I do know many other ladies who like the smell of it as well. So I always have to smell it when I open it up. All right, so I'm just going to stamp my little hello over here. Now I'm just going to use it flat. I'm not going to pop that up. If you wanted to pop it up, you could, but I'm going to pop up the sun. So I'm just laying it flat over top here. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to now pop up my sun, and I'm going to use my dimensionals. And we'll do that. And then I'll do that. And then we have these cute little sequins, adhesive sequins. So I'm just going to kind of add some up there. And then I'm going to add some down here. There we go. How easy was that? Though that was quick and simple. I think that this card kit here, I honestly think that this is a very easy kit to do. All right, so this one here is the lemon. So I have 2 lemons. I have my tag, and I have some, which I don't need 3 of these, some of my little stems here. I'm going to pull out my sheet again, because on the bottom there's the 2 big ones, and then on the top are the smaller ones. There are 2 sheets of these in the thing, so in your box, so you'll have a whole nother sheet, which is really nice. All right, so I'm just going to take my leaves here, and I'm going to use the back of a glue dot, and I'm going to just adhere them on the back of my lemon like that. I'm going to do that again. Adhere it on the back of my lemon, but this time I'm going to go at this direction. Then I'm going to flip my lemons over, and I'm going to put some dimensionals. Okay. And I'm going to get those out. So I'm going to turn one lemon this way and just lay it flat like that. I'm going to put the other lemon up and down like this. And then I am going to put dimensionals on this when I do this, but first of all, I need to stamp my image, and we're stamping a little something to brighten your day. So I'm going to get that over here, and I'm going to, I think I need more ink in this thing. I'm just going to stamp. There we go. Flip that over. Put my dimensionals on. Now, when you're doing your kit at home, if you're not doing it, you know, with me, or if you're just doing it at home or somewhere, Sometimes I do find that it's easier just to grab all your images and just start stamping all of them first, because then you can go back afterwards and just put your cards together. All right, so now I'm going to do the striped. I think the striped is super cute. And this is the sticker, the black and white polka dot sticker, but it goes over the pineapple. So we're going to want to put our pineapple flat, or at least that's how I did it. And I'm just going to set my pineapple there. Easy peasy. Take another sticker, put it over the top. Got my little banner that says "You are loved." Got that out. Going to stamp that image, flip it over. Now this I'm going to use dimensionals for. So I'm going to pop those up. All right. So it's supposed to storm today, this afternoon. Chris and I were supposed to go to a wedding today in Fort Atkinson. I know, a wedding. You'd think that it would be, oh, I just smeared that. Okay, we're going to pretend like I didn't do that. And I'm going to do this. And actually, let me see if I have another one of those, because we're going to re-stamp that, because I don't want to send that to somebody with the big smeared print on it. So, and I do have another label. So you know what? We're just going to peel this off. Yep, and we're just going to throw that away. We've all done it. Anyway, going back to my wedding, not my wedding, the wedding I was going to go to today. Chris and I just kept going back and forth, because it was not an outdoor wedding. It was an indoor wedding. And there was over 70 people going. And, you know, with everything with COVID going on and just the numbers are spiking back up again, both of us just didn't feel comfortable doing it. There, easy peasy. So we decided not to go. And it makes me really sad, because the person who is getting married today, she is a friend of mine from my last job at the credit union. I love her dearly. Okay, so we're just going to stamp these little lines here. And it was a very hard decision for me, because I really wanted to be there for her today. Like, to see her and enjoy her day with her. But we had to make the right decision for our family. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my sticker there. And now we're going to stamp the sun. I probably could have stamped this first and then put the sticker, but it's in black, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to flip this stays on and go like this over top. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to overlap it. It doesn't matter if it gets on that black sticker right there, because I'm going to cover that up anyway with this. Now this one says Sending Sunshine. Sending Sunshine are two separate stamps. So to make sure that I get it all on there and get it on there correctly, I would do the sunshine first. That's just me. I don't do whatever is easiest for you, but I'm going to bring it down to the edge here and stamp that first. Okay, and then I'm going to do the sending up at the top here, just because this is little, so it's easier to get in once you've already done the sunshine. And then I'm going to close this up and set this aside, because I'm going to remember that I need to re-ink that. All right, so I'm going to put my dimensionals. This kit is so adorable, but yet easy. I like it. And then I'm just going to put that over top. And then I am going to go ahead and put some more of these little fun sequins. If I can get that one out from under my fingernail. All right, just kind of place them like that. Cute. So look at these, you guys. 2, 4, 6, and 8. 8 cute cards that did not take very long at all. This is an awesome kit. Okay. So do you want to see my other alternatives? Of course you do. All right. So I showed you the bag, the little sunshine bag. Now, I went to bed actually thinking about my alternative projects last night. I really did, because I'm like, oh, I could do a scrapbook page, or I could do alternate cards. Like if you look on the back of your thing, they have actually some alternate cards here. They have lots of cute stuff, but I thought, you know what? I want to do something different. So I still stuck with this theme of giving somebody a little gift, but making it so that it was just a little less inexpensive. Now, I had these, so this is my next one. And if you look, it is a little like flower type container. I found them a long time ago at, I think, like Michael's. But you could find any little basket or any little box, and I just decorated the outside and put sunshine, and I used the daisy punches. And then on the inside, it's still kind of the same theme as this, right? You're looking for stuff that's all yellow, that's like sunshine, okay? So at the Dollar Tree, which I love the Dollar Tree, it's where I found a lot of the stuff. I found a banana mask. Of course, I had to put some little flowers to plant inside my little thing. I have juicy fruit gum. I have yellow Post-it notes. I have a lemonade to-go thing that you put in your water. Obviously, some Mr. Good bars. I have these golden Oreo cookies. Now, these actually came from the dollar store. They were individually packed like this, and they had 4 of them. So 4 of them were in one container for $1. So for $1, you could already right away put 4 of these in 4 different ones, okay? Same with the Mr. Good bars. They came in a small bag, and there was like 8 of them. I've already eaten 2 of them, but no judgment here, okay? Then I have this cute little candle that I got a long time ago, I believe at Bath & Body Works. It's honeysuckle, but it was cute and it had the sunflower on it. And I'm like, hey, this would be cute in a little basket too. Now, have you guys noticed that I have these cute little, like, I don't know, like little party coily things that I cut up in here? So I'm going to show you that I actually got these also at the dollar store. And they came like this, and there's 3 of them. 3 of them came on a sheet, and they're just huge. And basically, you just unperforate it like that, and then this peels off and it sticks, just like you'd put on a package. Well, there's so much of it, so on the back of this one, I stuck it to the back of this. But then I cut some of it out, and I put just a few pieces of it in there, just to add a little extra fun. I mean, for $1, you get 3 of these. And really, you could even cut it in half and just go to town with this, right? So that was easy peasy. Okay, so we have the bag and the little basket, which again, you can drop these off at people's houses or whatever. What a cute little thing. Then we have this, which this is what I wanted to show you because Sarah, our CEO, who also, again, inspired this box, she did this, and I thought, well, this is just so adorable. I have to share what she did as well. Notice that this is the mini paper pumpkin box, and we sell these in the new annual catalog. And they come like this. They're actually white. So they come like this. And the inside of the box is shiny so that you can do food. And the outside of the box is a mat. And what she did, which this is what I got excited about because I was like, oh, I used to do this. I'm going to do this too. Take your stamping mist. We sell these in 2 packs for like $3. You fill it with rubbing alcohol, which you buy at the grocery store for like $1, if that. And then you take drops of your re-inker, which I used Daffodil Delight. And I just put a couple drops in there with my rubbing alcohol, and I shook it. And then I laid out a grid piece of paper. I put this on top of my grid piece of paper, and I just started spraying it. So I sprayed this box to make this box yellow. You could make this box any color that you wanted to, or you could use, we have sponge rollers and do that, but the spray, I'm telling you, is a lot easier. The only thing that I would suggest is make sure it's fully dry before you put it together, because I did not. And you can see how when I folded the box, it kind of frayed a little bit. But what I did is, instead of using my stickers for the top of this paper pumpkin box, I used the sticker for the top of this paper pumpkin box. I used Daffodil Delight ribbon, so I did add a little ribbon, but I just added a little fun stuff. So inside is also another little box of sunshine. And I just, again, the Dollar Tree, they have yellow hand sanitizer. This juicy fruit comes in a 4-pack for $1. I cut some more of this stuff up and threw that in my little box. I added some chocolate again, the Oreo, and then I had chapstick in here. What a cute thing just to give to somebody. These are all different ideas for you just to give somebody. Last year at my Fall Fest event, which is an all-day event, anytime my team members sign up to come to one of my events, I always give them a gift. And last year I had given them a bright yellow bag, which I'm actually going to show you the bag because I still have a few of them left over. This was the bright yellow bag. And inside it had yellow ribbon in it. It had a few other yellow Stampin' Up! Products in it. But then mostly it was a bag of sunshine. It had lemonade in it. It had, you know, all yellow candies. It had yellow hand soap, Meyer's hand soap. So whatever you put in it is whatever you want. You can do, you know, you can get real fancy and put lots of stuff in it. You can just do little simple things. But my challenge to you is that why don't you make everyone's, you know, someone's day. My challenge is one person. If you want to do multiple, great. But if you want to do one person, create something that's like this. And my challenge is to actually give it to somebody. I want you to actually drop one of these off at somebody's door and give it to somebody. Okay, that's the challenge. And then I would love for you, before you give it to somebody, I would like for you to take a picture of it. I would love for you to post it on our Paper Pumpkin page. And you don't have to tell me who you gave it to or anything. Just post a picture of your little thing that you made or created. And if you want to use these ideas and case them, that's totally fine. But I still would like to see your picture. And if you do, you're going to get a little something extra in the mail from me. And I will mail you a little sunshine myself. So that would be the challenge that I would ask. Again, it doesn't have to be super fancy. I mean, you can get this stuff at Woodman's. You can get this stuff at the Dollar Tree. If you don't have this and you don't have the cello bag, but you actually want to use the paper pumpkin box that you already have, fill this little paper pumpkin box up with some goodies and take a picture of that and drop that off to somebody. However you want to do it, okay? So here are my little baskets, and I am going to send these out as well. So here are my little baskets. Again, here are my cards. You can even attach the cards or send the cards. Maybe just do this to somebody and then, you know, send the cards to somebody separate. Honestly, with everything that's going on in the world between riots, COVID-19, politics, I don't know about you guys, but all of it it's exhausting. It's exhausting me. Like, I try to be involved in all that stuff, but it's exhausting. And I feel sometimes we get on Facebook or we, you know, turn on the TV with the news and it's always just negative stuff. And I know, and I truly do believe this from the bottom of my heart, there are more good people than there are bad people. And we just need to be, you know, be that person, make the first move, do a tiny bit of thing like this. It's a wonderful thing to do. So again, challenge, you'll get something in the mail from me. If you create something like this or use your box and you take a picture of it and post it to our page, okay? I will give you until, let's see here. July 10th is when the next paper pumpkin, we get charged for the next paper pumpkin, which would be July's paper pumpkin. So my challenge will end on July 10th. So I'll give you now until July 10th to go ahead and create something like this and do it on the page. Okay? Does that sound good? Awesome. One more thing. Speaking of next month's paper pumpkin kit, they are going to have an add-on for that kit, which will be available July 1st, which means that you can purchase that before your paper pumpkin is even taken out of your account or your credit card, however you do it. The add-on are card bases and envelopes. They are super cute. I will post that picture. And I believe they're $10. That's how much they were in the fall when they did add-ons. I really like the add-ons because the card kits are really nice to just whip up thank you cards or birthday cards. Super easy. These ones are super cute. So I will go ahead and post those on the paper pumpkin page after this video today. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe with the storms and happy sunshine. Have a great day.